Stock INM, one of the biggest talks on X, on YouTube, everywhere on the forums I'm looking at. It, I have to talk about it. What is the hype about it? I've asked around, obviously they had some news coming up, a catalyst, when I asked, and the chart is, you know, looking like a big consolidation move for a big run up. So here's my thought process. Biotech stocks are very volatile. Do keep in mind, we've seen JAGX when it was at this area, and I'll show you briefly what happened. JAGX was at this, consolidation EMA 20 area, which is this blue land, and it went down, right? So we have to keep in here. Is this a sell the news, type of thing? I usually tell people that's usually what I do. Lock in the gains when you have them, so you don't have to worry about it because that's the one thing you can control in the market. Besides all that, I'm going to show you guys my system. This is the band strategy. We have ATR4 at the very top, ATR4 at the very bottom. This means the sell zones, if it gets up to the top, the buy zones are the green band, and we're right at the exponential moving averages, and they're so coiled, they're so tight that you can see how close all three EMA 5, 10, and 20s are. We are expecting a big move in a direction. Just keep that in mind. When the coils do this, the bands are this tight, they usually run up to either of these areas, and as you can see in price history before, when you had this consolidation, they make a big move. It could be up or down, and we just don't know, right? So we got to take the best entries, take the best price targets and all that. And I'm just looking at my system before. Can this thing pump? We absolutely can. We've seen this before. This thing went from a low of 40 cents all the way up to $2. It definitely has pumping material, and that's good to see, because if you look at the past history, the past chart, a lot of people do this too, and they look at, well, is this a known pumper? And you can see it absolutely is, but if we get close to the upper band, it gets very risky, and a lot of times it has been selling off dramatically, and that's totally fine, because you're here to take the profit and get the heck out. And it does it like religiously here, upper band here, and I'm just here to show you, like, this thing actually is very good at pumping. So right in there, what do I think about it? What do I think a good entry is? And the base thing I can say, guys, if you're right at the exponential moving averages, it doesn't meet my best setups, which is at the ATR4, which is I look for setups like this, and these are going to be your lowest risk setups. Your biggest probabilities of winning with this strategy, you can win over 95% of your trades. That's a fact. That's a guarantee. I have proof in my Discord. If you ever decide to join, the link's below. But all I'm saying is, if you're not at that, you don't have time distance, which I talk about a lot of. Time distance is when you don't have price hitting these EMAs, and so what happens is price comes to back touch it. We don't know. I look for absurd amounts. This is not absurd. I talk all that in the education of my Discord. But as you can see, we have a clear trend here. You can barely see there's higher lows forming. Here is a low here. Here is a low here. The wick tried to do damage, but it doesn't count. The wicks do damage. So you can very clearly see we have higher lows. We have a form of a trend, and it's an uptrend here. Right here, we try to get near it. Right here, we're definitely making some good progress. We are at kind of the upper band here for a shorter term trend. I would not be looking for, I would love to see a pullback, right? So, if we had these nice areas, we know it's respected, it's a shorter trend, so it should hit a lot faster. But when you look at the grand scheme of things, this is one thing I did notice when someone asked me to chart this. You do have a lot of things here that are going well. So you have the shorter term trend, and then the more longer term trend here where you're respecting. Long case scenario short is we are going close to resistance. So can we break out of that resistance? Absolutely. It absolutely can. But as always, when you're trading, you want to have confirmation. If you're a breakout trader, you don't want to get in early, because a lot of the times these breakout traders take the biggest losses, because a lot of the times here they get in just for it just to go plummeting down back to the lower trend. And you might say, well, it's not going to do that. This absolutely can do anything it wants. I mean, we've seen the bigger trend here. I mean, This thing was way over $1, $2, $3, $4. It absolutely can. We did have a split way back. I think I saw something way back, a 1 for 20 at 907. So the price is currently at 28 cents. Will they have to do one eventually? We'll see. But usually all the time I see these less than $1 stocks do it. But remember, lower the price stocks, the higher risk, more negative sentiment, but also the bigger gains. So I mean, you're switching bait here. You want higher risk? Well, you got to play with stuff like this. You can absolutely make more gains. It's kind of like playing options. So here's a penny stock that is on my radar. It's just, honestly, in my opinion, it's not a good entry. Unless you got in around this area right here at the middle trend channel here and acting as support, then sure, yes, you're up, about 10% or 12% if you got in at that very precise entry. We also do see a buy zone or demand zone, as a lot of people call it. So, when I say that, there's because what you see is a lot of people are eyeing these areas. Where did price jump up from? Well, price started jumping up and acting as support right in this area. Price comes and gets very close to and acts as support here and here. This is a very big demand zone for buyers. It's a very big support zone. And so a lot of people look at that, and it's no big surprise that this right in here has acted big support. The wicks do the damage, and it tried to do this stop loss here, but it goes right back up. But here's the big trend here. I'm going to go back to the shorter trend because this is going to be a more faster trade, and I think this makes the most sense on what you should do here. Higher lows looks very bullish. This is going to start going up as price goes up, because as you can see, when price goes up, the trend goes up, and you look for that retouch and it goes back up. I understand the catalyst, so that can trump any chart if something's good. A catalyst, good or bad, the price can be way up in here in no man's land, but then obviously take your profits. Or if it's bad, like JAGX, it can be way down in here. So I do want you to keep in mind, JAGX did that same thing. A lot of people got overhyped, a lot of people got pumped into it, and it just went plummeting down. And this is right here considered a buy zone. And I talk about this a lot. If you guys want to know my thoughts about JAGX and all that, watch that video. I talk about time distance. You don't just buy right away. But that's the same thing here. But INM is very bullish. It has an uptrend, shorter uptrend, but we are getting very close to this uptrend, upper trend channel. Are we going to get a breakout pattern? We'll see. But for me, and my Discord's alerting it, it's too risky. It's not my type. Unless it gets back to this lower trend, we'll see. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see more setups, more plays that my system shows with an over 95% win ratio, join the Discord. Click the link down below. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll be in the YouTube comments pinned and my description. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. And when you join, all you have to do is head on over to Server Shop. We have 2 services here for a very affordable price compared to other Discords I've been in and been unprofitable, charging you hundreds of dollars, and you have no idea why you're taking a trade. It's just, trust me, here's the watch list, take a trade. One of them is going to go, but 9 times out of 10, you're going to be back holding because there's no entries or exit or no solid advice or transparency or teaching you how to fish. This system's going to teach you how to fish with $6 a month for swing trading or $12 a month for the day and swing trading plus. Day and swing trading plus is the highest value service. It gives you more alerts to you. You get access to all of my knowledge. All the channels are unlocked, and the day trades have been absolutely fire. I definitely recommend give it a try. With small accounts, I was able to transfer from 1,000 to 5,000 a month doing that exact system in a shorter amount of time frame. So $12 a month. If you do it on your computer, you avoid the iOS fee. So try to do it on your computer. Don't subscribe on your phone. Because you'll be charged a little more. You're going to get my swing trade alerts, swing trade education, even live streams. You're going to see me go live to help you guys out. RTK Journal to see my active wins and losses, active trades, and you can see my progress, guys. Day trade alerts and all that. Exactly what I'm doing. Transparency is everything, guys, because I have nothing to hide. I love this system. INM, I'm looking at it here, guys. Let's just be very cautious for now. It's nothing like really like bad. It's just that we're approaching an upper trend channel touch. Anybody that knows and sees, you can get these little breakouts, but oftentimes you go back to your trends, and this is what we're having, this kind of pattern, right? And it's up, down, up, down, up, down. It's just, to me, the best risk versus reward is buying in here, and it's been consolidating a lot. So it's trying to make a move. We just don't know when. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope to see you guys in the premium Discord. Like this video, give this video a like, subscribe, comment. I'll keep you guys more updated on it. And happy trading. I like this stock. Happy to see people who got in at the very lows at the bottom trend channel. You guys are up quite a bit now. All right, guys. I'll catch you later. Happy trading. Stay blessed. Stay humbled. And always manage risk, okay? Peace out.